Actually helps if I turn my microphone. Welcome back to my Rogue Trader. At least I realised that like 5 seconds in. Like, why is that
Now
great?
with audio.
Welcome back to Technical Difficulties, also known as Rogue Trader.
Yeah. You figured out what I'm doing by now, but no.
Yeah. Explorer must have
Welcome
tamed
back
a
to
wild
Rogue
creature
Trader,
in the
now with
past without
audio.
being fatally mauled in the process.
I'm sure we can get you fatally mauled in the
There
process.
we go.
Probably.
Yeah, someone will be fatally mauled, don't worry.
Not it.
So, you arrived at the planet of Photosis, and you've decided to put aside all your incredibly important missions to go hunting.
And taking time clock.
Hunting is an incredibly important mission.
Look, this is mainly because we have found very stressful situations. The first thing anyone does is go and immediately ignore the problem and have a really relax.
No, I'm sorry. Hunting is 2 of our missions. 2. Gotta get dinner for that guy, and then we also have to get a prize for that contest thing.
Yeah.
I have a question. Do we capture the thing for his prize, or do we need to?
He wanted his son to ceremoniously kill it and then be inducted into the club.
So what you're saying is Discard needs to wrangle it.
Yes.
Possibly. That would be a good solution to the problem.
Probably best if we find 2 then.
Well, it says tame, so I need to, wrangle it and not, fall in love with it.
I've spent all this time taming Fluffy here. Fluffy's doing really well. I've calmed him down. Now you can eat him.
Well, this is one way to do it.
Just don't make it too enthusiastic about the prospect, all right?
You've all seen Hitchhiker's Guide.
No, we're not. Ever.
I've been forcing myself for weeks.
Gray, I need to I need to requisition some spray paint, any color but black.
I'm sorry, we already got absolute black, and this is the 40k.
Yeah.
All the colours have been stolen by the Space Marines.
You know, that makes sense.
And that weird Marine faction that wears panties on their head. Still my favorite little fucking modification.
So, yes, hunting.
Salamanders should have some sprays.
No, let's get to a I mean, hunting it from orbit with this big ship would probably not be a sportsman like thing, right?
No,
there wouldn't be anything left.
I don't think shooting it with the sun spear is going to leave much. Yeah.
So how detailed is our augment our auguries, by the way? One would say.
You mean auspex?
Auspex, yes.
Well,
Adequate.
We could land and ask guys on the planet, hey.
Well,
We already got a report from the people we had, setting up on the planet. So
yes,
yeah,
that's fair.
So I was thinking of using the auspex to do a scan of the planet and see where a concentration of these things might be, or generally where the wildlife teams is the most dense. You know what I mean?
Oh, we do have a multi-band. Nice.
Isn't there a local,
What's
sort of local predator that's been picking off our guys?
What is multi-band for you?
It's better than the default, I'm pretty sure.
But it's specialized to studying space phenomenon, so probably not so good at scanning planets, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Planets are in space.
Well, I'm just going to do a roll. This is that's security, isn't it? Yes. Well, it's the same thing.
No, you're right. It's -2 detection.
O2 Gray?
Sorry? O2?
He's using the auspex to try to find something.
O2. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Discard rolled a 2.
I was wondering why he's talking about oxygen.
I was confused myself. It's not a thing we worry about in space.
0-2.
0-2.
We're too rich to worry about that.
Is there a particularly dense part where one would see, say, when gazing down from the Google Maps, a particularly dense amount of fauna?
Yes, there are some quite nasty jungles out there. And those jungles are, from what the ground team are saying, these things like jungles. do think that there's a probably good chance that this section of jungles here, from triangulating with ground teams, things would be a great place to go hunting. You might even come back alive.
No,
I'd have you know I've come back alive from every mission I've been on. Lots of people haven't.
So, boss, you want to go plan an expedition? What? Like, we go downtown, we set up a small hunting camp for a day or two. We have the shuttle come down and leave off, not to make sure that it doesn't get stolen by some cheeky raptor type species that knows how to work Dorsum somehow.
Yes, we'll do that. But first things first, where I need some more time to heal, and we're shuttling down some of our ship's population to set up a proper hunting lodge.
Haven't we already done that?
No, you said you were doing it at the start of the end of our session, so it's just basically to buy some time.
So how hurt are you?
I'm on 5 wounds of 14, which counts as severely hurt.
Yeah. Well, I know I'd have to do a Medicaid test of some sort. Where are my stats?
All right.
Yeah, but well, we have a rep there, we have a rep back, and we have a lodge. So next time we go to football, we can turn this in for as a profitable endeavor and get a little bit of profit factor for it.
A hunting home, essentially.
Yep, so if you spent a good amount of time building up a lovely little house. I mean, literally, you dropped a load of guys there with some blueprint, an STC for a hunting lodge.
Maybe you could also rent out cabins.
That would also be quite good.
Yeah,
Maybe
for setting up a whole little village here.
We can set up maybe a small spaceport for small.
Probably
shipping.
won't end horribly immediately. It's about all you can ask for, really.
What is the colony? Where is that colony chart table we had once upon a time ago?
Oh, the colony rules.
Colony rules.
Oh no.
Try to remember.
It's in the core rulebook. It's under endeavors.
Really?
Yeah, there's an expanded one.
You want to just stick
Let
to
me
the
dig.
core rulebook? We'll stick to the core rulebook and then
Yeah,
we
stick to the core rulebook for now.
So we can get really granular and crazy with it, but let's not go do that off the cuff. Would you say? Huh?
Well,
No,
according to
do
the
the
core
most
rulebook,
advanced
Ray's supposed to set up like a
Not
whole
there.
outline with like various sub goals, and we've kind of been doing that on an ad hoc basis instead.
The whole Endeavour system just is broken.
Mm-hmm.
No one ever uses
It's
it.
weird. It's probably in Stars of Iniquity because there's a whole colonial endeavors bit there.
That's the bit.
Yeah.
Stars of Iniquity.
Yeah.
I do not have that book.
Yeah. So there's an establish a beast trade endeavour here. Step 1: locate the world and catalog its worst horrors.
Right?
Yeah. Then get some powerful beast trade allies. So yeah, I think the first step of this will be probably to get down there.
Sorry, you cut off there, Gray.
Sorry. Probably the first bit will be get down there and actually capture one of these things. There's like taking one back for like someone to eat. It's probably a great way of actually like getting the idea of hunting these things out.
Yeah,
Like
make it popular.
Kentucky Fried Land Kraken or something.
Okay, so added you.
But you're not
gonna
from
spend
Space
a
Kentucky.
A week healing, right?
Oh, right. We spent 2 weeks burning in, right? So
Yeah. So okay, I think we already did the one test last time we were playing, but for the second week, you heal your toughness bonus times 2 because of my successful Medicaid test.
okay, that pretty much gets me good.
All right, I went bugger nuts last session. Holy shite! Got 20 insanity and 9 corruption. How did that happen? Oh yeah, I remember.
Well,
Oh,
you
yeah,
see
we-
this card, there's demons in your head. But no one knows about it. That's why we keep reminding you, because no one knows about it.
All right, so let's just say we leave Jarn to the task of shuffling through the crew, see who wants to go down and set up this village, and then we can go take a shuttle and go on a hunt.
John is
good.
basically going, look, you're going down there. There's no chance of changing your mind. At
We'll
least
have
you'll get to see
plenty
the
of
sky.
volunteers after that giant space battle with the orcs.
True, yes.
I'm sorry, no, it was the giant space battle with the space horrors that were rampaging through the ship. We got plenty of volunteers to join the ship because of the space battle with the orcs. I was misremembering. We did great. We came out almost unscathed. Everything loves us. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
then
the
we
warp.
jump
It's like
into the
that most
warp
of
and
the
half
time.
the ship is filled with poltergeists.
Yeah, that's how
Half
the
the
warp
ship.
is. Yep. What, you don't like that? Well, here's a chance to get off the ship. You're in luck.
Look, some people like pay good money for the opportunity for supported frontier activity.
Live the good life on the off-world colonies.
It's slightly
No rep
different.
points.
I mean, look, the taxes are low, probably. Maybe. Do we tax our people down there?
Not this,
Yes,
not at
but
this
not in
stage.
ways they can find out.
Oh yeah, it's like being owned by the company store type deal.
Yeah.
What's more, we give them jobs to do that include giving us the produce of the world.
Which
Yeah,
in
in
this
order
case
to
isn't-
tax them, we'd actually have to pay them first.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, we've got a company store, right?
Oh yes.
We do have ship chits.
Yeah, you've got your whole lovely thing. Where, you get a lovely coin every week that's got books ahead on it, and every week someone takes it off you and says that's everything you need to live.
And you get to hold the coin for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Great.
that's
A
called
whole
payday.
5 minutes.
Everyone loves it.
Mm-hmm. All right, so added is fixed up nominally enough. We
Yeah.
have an idea where we're going into the deep dark jungle. The objective is to capture these things. So,
At least one. We can kill the rest.
do we have manacles? Like, bro,
We got those stun batons, right?
Pretty sure you did.
Yeah, we should have.
I do have hallucinant grenades.
Well, that's great. It'll think we're small and weak. Or giant spiders.
One of the two. I know Paint has bought a bunch of stun stuff.
Yeah, we got some. We loaded up a ton of stun batons.
Can't believe I
For the
failed
crew.
every single attempt to
It's like
to
a battalion of them.
to give the ghost the middle finger of Druzos.
I know. Sad times, sad times. One day you get there.
One day.
Just keep trying.
All right.
All right, so you shot down to the planet,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, they've done quite a job actually. They've had for them almost a year
Relatively.
actually.
Only one
So-
of the walls has collapsed.
There's a nice, mostly full graveyard over there. There's an empty one over here.
Yeah, they've burned the jungle back for 100 meters in every direction.
Mm-hmm.
The jungle
It's
has
important.
shot them. The jungle has shot them back and is trying to re-encroach.
But no, they've a nice little like hunting lodge is going up as specified in the plans you gave them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Things are going well.
Yeah. You get in there, and the rooms are kind of basic at the moment, but functionary. I mean, you've all got an ensuite. It's actually got plumbing.
They actually have an entire septic system going here. Nice.
Yeah. Don't ask where it drains, but yeah.
There are more still in hunter-gatherer mode rather than farming, though.
Yeah.
It's very subsistence right now, yes.
You only left like 40 or 50 people there. They literally said, build us a lodge. We'll be back one day. And they're kind of going, hopefully they'll be back before the food runs out.
Oh, you can only eat so many corpse starch bars.
Only minor signs of cannibalism.
Yeah.
There's a whole jungle full of things you could kill and eat, and potentially they're good for you.
They don't know which part of those things may or may not be super diarrhea.
That's why we sent them dice.
Oh, because there's that great theory, isn't it? That at some point there must be some unlucky member of the village who had to test all the new food.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, look, on Earth it's really simple because we share the same biology with everything on Earth. So if something eats it and lives, it's probably safe.
Not always.
Not the case on other planets. I should requisition some food canaries.
Food canaries.
Dogs, that would be a good thing.
I just like the idea that here's a food canary. It's Dave. Dave's going, I'm sorry.
No, if they're human, we call them
Berries.
food tasters because that's got prestige. And it's free.
Yeah.
Right.
Dave, you've been designated as food taster. Have a bite of each of these 4 roots and let us know which one makes your eyes bleed.
I mean,
You'd
there has to be-
you'd have to bite and then wait a couple of days to see if any of them like poison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't have
Didn't-
time for that. So just
isn't-
eat all 4 of them at once, then we'll
isn't-
narrow it down from there.
Don't we have some small level of like breaking things down into their component parts and checking if they have any like?
Yeah, of
that
course,
sounds
I
too
mean-
much. That sounds too much science. Eat
Well,
this.
yeah, in a proper colony base, we don't have one of those. They're expensive.
This is a hunting
Probably
lodge
could
that's just been
do-
dropped on the planet.
All right.
Should be in supplemental
Do we have
components
like
because I know it
cages or
exists.
something? We're going to go into this hilariously underpowered still.
Well, maybe.
Comically.
Fine.
Yeah. So what's your plan for hunting? Oh, I love the silence.
Well,
I
You know,
assume
I'm gonna stomp it.
somebody added elephant rifles, or he puts on a pith helmet, and we go from there.
I mean,
I just took
does
technical
anyone-
knocks, so yes, I'll be handling the rifles.
Are you
Or
asking?
the beta.
Does anyone have track? I mean, the only person who probably has tracking is not
Did I get
here
those
today.
ungents? I do have sacred ungents. Fantastic.
Is currently dying of an almighty piss up.
You mean survival, right? Because I don't think tracking exists as a.
No, tracking exists.
Tracking exists. It's in the list. It has a
It's-
name.
It is a learned skill.
Oh, I'm a moron. Well, it's a basic
Intelligence
skill.
based.
Yeah, I can do it at 35.
Spencer, no, Spencer does not have tracking.
I have tracking.
Only 1 degree of failure. Ooh.
Oh yeah, speaking of which,
Ah.
I should refresh my fate
Do you want to
points.
reroll that? Or
You find the dung, but it's not as fresh as you'd like.
This is a lot easier with scout flies.
Well, just send out a dozen servitors to start beating the wood. It's like, I'm going to have a smoke.
Alright.
Sounds fair.
So, a couple of days pass. And I need to make a roll.
can you put us on like the? We need a quick mock up of a of this colony thing. Or I need to get to the because the engine droning was getting annoying.
I'm just on the ship page.
Okay.
The Koronus Expanse has sound as well.
Yes. Do you want me to turn it off?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, just check.
I can go to the school bus page.
Okay, now I'm a little
Okay,
confused. I know
so-
what it is.
Would everyone like to make me a perception test?
Awareness.
Awareness, yeah, whatever it's called in this game.
I actually have that.
I have that too.
At 40,
Three-
Captain, can I get a tap? Never mind.
Pardon me. As my eyes become
Yeah.
start glowing with eldritch light.
Discard to
And
tell
it's
you what it had for dinner last night.
That
It was
one,
true.
Well, unfortunately, it's against degrees of success, not how far well you roll.
So
Well,
we don't get
4.
it.
Yeah.
4 degrees of success.
And no one else
I don't know.
succeeds.
Did you get like 5?
I'm sorry for
It
being the
got
combo
5.
breaker. I should have rolled 2 less.
I didn't do it. Okay, fine. Fucking destroying that one.
I know. I feel bad for it, but it's kind of not how the rules
I mean,
work.
can I spend a fate point to give it a +10?
Only before you roll.
Only before.
I could try to reroll, I suppose.
Can you get
I'll
5
do a
degrees? You can't even get 5 degrees.
Oh, they're not combined?
No.
Oh, don't they
no,
combine?
Let's eat our ambush like good boys.
Okay, in that case, yeah, there's no point.
Alright. The next question is who failed the worst?
Well,
Me.
I had 2.
Fortunately, I have
3.
light sleeper.
It's
I don't
probably
think
not
you
going to
were
help when the
sleeping.
thing drops out
Oh,
of the tree.
I do.
No.
I have a thing, Gray. I do have paranoia. Does that help
That
at all?
just means you don't get surprised.
No, it's a passive paranoia thing. I mean, it's a talent that can help should be able to help with such things like this.
Well, yeah, but what is it?
What's that actually do then?
It is a bonus to initiative, but also the fact it's like you get passive perception checks versus awareness checks versus things that may be happening. But
Well, that's what
you
we
know.
did here.
Yeah,
Explore,
I
look
get
for danger. I'll
Plus
find
2
the-
on initiative rolls, and GM tests his perception to notice hidden threats.
Okay, well, I mean that's exactly what
Not
we
a
did
number
now.
bonus to
I
hidden threats, though.
I know. Okay.
Technically
So-
speaking, only you should have gotten a roll on this in the first.
Fortunately, you're the one who succeeded the best, so you actually got the roll,
Yeah.
unlike the rest of us.
So what drops on Terran's head?
One of the local shadow hunters.
Fantastic.
It's better than a barnacle.
Yes. Only it's faster than a barnacle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a barnacle would have time to rescue him.
So it's kind of like cloaked almost until you kind of trudge through the jungle. You've kind of like not really got much of a trail, and then something like the first thing Terran sees is just like something move in the tree as it just drops on him.
And this branch falls on me.
Yeah.
Only it's not a branch.
Teeth, claws.
It's a koala with a knife.
Yeah, drop bear.
Drop bear! Plasma shots ring out in the night, and I'm not even carrying a plasma gun.
This will count as a charge.
I mean, how would you
I'm surprised
say,
I can't parry.
I want to
can't dodge
say
either,
that
can
I would
I'm
say,
bolding
I
hot
am-
tonight.
Surprise.
Ow! My everything.
Holy shitolies.
That's
Eight.
max.
It's only got pen 2.
It's
I
okay
can't
to
dodge,
shoot
can I?
I don't think so.
No.
I mean, it would be a surprise attack.
18 pen 2. All right.
How much damage is that actually?
I take 10.
Oof.
That's
How much?
No, I'm sorry. I take 12 because pen 2.
Oh, actually, no. Wait. It's doing that thing again. So
Which
take 4 off that
Oh, okay.
Okay.
because it's adding.
That's much friendlier.
I added the strength bonus in, but it's automatically adding the strength bonus in.
Oh.
okay.
Well, it is
Well,
teeth
that means-
and claws.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Too bad it doesn't count as primitive somehow.
So that's
All
8
right,
damage.
so
It's
it's
just it's basically
14 damage.
Just actually check. It might count as primitive. I will check for you.
I think natural weapons do,
Yeah, it is a natural weapon.
but I don't know.
Because that doubles my armor rating. I'm pretty sure. That's how primitive weapons work.
I don't.
I asked,
think
I have to look it up.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Look, it's 40k. For some reason, every animal in this system and on this thing can go through power armor.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like it's
doubled
better.
before pen.
I don't know
And
if
it
you
is,
can.
if it's an apex predator, it probably counts as not primitive.
Mm,
Natural weapons. Alright, what's the trait for natural
Look,
weapons?
it's just crit sticks. I probably don't lose my right leg. That's my shooting
Baby.
leg, too.
It knows which one to go for.
It's really a shame I can't parry with my power boot that's on the leg that's being hit.
no.
It rips my leg off,
Natural
and
weapon
its
must
face
be
in
the
half.
other book. So I got this, folks.
No, it's fine.
Look, we're just trying
We
not
need to know how
to.
dead Terran is. I don't want to
We're
kill
trying-
Terran.
It's the difference between quit 6 and taking 2 wounds.
Yeah, we don't want to. Yeah,
immediately kill one of our
5,
characters.
10.
Well, no, immediately killing him is fine. We just don't want to do it when that's
Cuts
not
me down
called
to-
for.
I gotta say, this is a very cool image right here that I found it in chat.
Actual weapons.
Yeah.
Always counts as primitive.
Okay.
Oh, cool. That is important to know.
That means
All right, so that doubles my armor to 10 minus 2 for
2.
penetration to 8. So that cuts its 14 down to 6, and then minus 3 for toughness. Yay, only half my wounds are gone. Ow.
instead of all your wounds.
Instead of all my wounds, and then crit 3. Or 6.
Well, it might get a second attack. Let's not be too hasty.
No, it spent both teeth and claws. What's it going to have? A giant sword for a tail? Come on now.
I mean, next if it rolls well for initiative.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, yes.
excellent, yeah.
Guess
What
who has
is-
bonuses to initiative?
I'm just checking what its stats do. Because there's a couple
So
of
help
special rules.
This one helps it.
In the wrong book, that's why I can't find it. Alright. Brutal Charge. That's what I was worried about. Bestial and Brutal Charge.
Oh, joy.
Double little damage on
So,
the charge.
Bestial. Yeah. Yeah, Brutal Charge, 3 more points of damage.
Yay, I'm exactly at my wound threshold.
Okay. So, yes, the Shadow Hunter's dropped out of a tree. It's having some fun.
Fantastic
It chopped
choice
me
to
in the
start
leg, but
combat.
managed to not ruin it.
Our strongest melee combatant is basically out already.
I'm good. Still have more than -1. Fine.
Are we actually bringing a map?
It's only the last hit point that matters anyway.
At -1, you start taking actual wounds.
Actually, crits.
Crits.
Yeah.
Healing is gonna suck.
Mm.
If only you had less flesh, you could be more perfect.
Okay, we'll reuse this map because I've got it loaded.
I don't. Unless there's more than one of them, we're not really gonna need a map.
Okay,
Hoping
so
there's
we should
not
probably
more
just
than
get
one.
into.
And they might
Don't
be
forget to drag
packages.
us new characters onto the map, Greg, because the old
Oh.
ones are going to be
Yes.
out of date because we all leveled.
Yeah.
All gained skills. I hope.
You're back here with the Shadow Hunter.
No, I haven't spent XP ever. I'm exactly as I was when I first started.
I know
Alright.
that special class was really expensive.
Thunk.
Mm-hmm.
Combat.
What is the -6 impact for leg?
Leg come off.
Leg come off. Many fatigue. Oh no, just broken.
No, just
And
broken.
blood loss, which kills you on your next turn.
Oh well, we can fix that with leeches.
Wow, he rolled terribly.
Yay!
Oh, I need to roll initiative.
I just did it
It's
for
been
everyone.
rolled.
It's just quick if you need to roll it for everyone.
That's fair.
Did you remember to give discard his +1? I'm assuming so because he's
Initiative.
kind of high in the roll.
It should be, if it's built into his initiative, yes.
Oh yeah, you can just add a +1 to the initiative
Yeah,
tracker
I
there.
already-
Nice.
I think I did. I think I already did that over in the.
Alright. Right.
Nice. Oh, before we start combat, one other thing. I have Sacred Unguents. I will
Okay.
have applied that to our Fearless Leader's Elephant Rifle. It will not jam.
Nice, but well, he's swinging in with the shock staff.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
No, he isn't.
Sounded good.
I think another thing I actually bought was Quick Draw. Let me see. Yeah, I did. So I can actually have my weapon out and do a charge.
Oh, that was a
There's
lot
no
better
way
than
I
was
don't have my
expecting.
shock staff in my hand.
What was it?
That attack was a lot better than I was expecting.
I mean,
Yeah.
the fact that you rolled a, you rolled a
It's an ambush predator. It
a
better darn well
five-
better
a-
be able to
a
ambush.
5 degrees of success.
Yeah. All right, who's up next? Is that Rex done?
That'd be Will Mount.
Yep.
Yeah.
Will Mount. Will.
There you
Do
are.
I want to run up an Inferno pistol it, or do I want to run up and slice it?
We're
I want to
trying
run up and capture it.
Okay. Well, I don't have a.
Oh,
I do not have a shock staff though.
It's just a melee weapon. It does 1d5 plus 3 damage. So it's not too hard to put in.
All right. Does it have any special attributes?
Shocks.
Yeah, if you actually hit with it, you force a toughness test.
Okay. Do you want to can you pass me that weapon, or can I cop it from you?
I can do it anyway.
Just copy and paste it over here if you could, Gray.
oh, I can't remember if.
There you go. It's in your initiative. Inventory, sorry.
Let me
Initiative.
see. I'm not seeing it in my gear.
Me too, good.
You put it on my token, not on my sheet.
Uh,
Oh, while I was rebuilding my character, I forgot to get proficiency with melee weapons.
That would be a mistake.
now
That
it's
is
on your
below-
character.
That is melee weapons are below below the nobility. I'm sure. All right. So
Actually hitting something? Never.
how much is it for a charge? So if I do a charge, if I just
Wait, this
bowl
is
over,
Carapace?
if I just bowl over Katarina,
You can move through each other. It's fine.
I know. Just run
Yeah.
run Katarina. Oh, shoulder check. Right out. Get down here. What does the charge bonus do for hitting something again?
Yeah, that's only 5.
You can just change the attack type on the attack, and they'll do it for you automatically.
Okay. And also,
And don't forget to add plus 10 for ganging up.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
plus 10. Okay, so if I just pick the shock staff.
Okay.
Okay, wait, I need to go over to combat. Go down to shock staff. Select that. Tap charge plus 10 for gang up bonus. Rerolling.
Is it only plus 10 or is it plus 20 because there's 3 of us here technically?
I wasn't counting Terran since he's getting chomped. He's not really
Num
contributing.
num 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 num.
Not yet.
My lord.
Well done, Discard.
God, it's not
Switch
even that easy.
the dice around.
It's not even yet to use its dodge yet.
Miss.
All right, Katarina.
Okay, so Katarina, her offensive option, she doesn't have anything that can stun.
Do you want to
This
just?
thing.
I mean, you can just reduce his HP.
You can
and
get a
if you
shock
want to.
stick. They bought thousands of other things.
I don't have proficiency with them, so there's literally no point in that.
Please don't
I mean,
shock
you
me with a shock stick.
You could use your. Are pistols the same as anything else in melee combat?
Yeah, but
Well,
I mean, it would be better for me to use my stripping the husk power because that'll knock it down if.
I
Approved.
mean, we're not looking at you, so I'm sure.
Well, that one doesn't. I took that one because that one isn't a.
AOE.
That's more targeted rather than.
Yeah, that one's a
because, like,
friendly attack, not an AoE.
Yeah. Okay. So it's opposed willpower, Gray.
All right. Do you
which
have
I need to
willpower?
buff up.
It's a beast. Willpower, not its thing. Ooh, it succeeded.
I'm gonna reroll
This
that.
is the best Shadow Hunter in the world.
No. This is the worst
No,
part.
no.
Look, the problem isn't the Shadow Hunter, it's the mosquitoes.
No, you're gonna just
More
go.
like
See?
it.
No, Gray, you're gonna sneakily row in there and just put Shadow Hunter Alpha in there.
Okay.
Oh, that's the next encounter.
So, okay, so it's 1d10 rending.
Yeah, it does not like.
One. Okay, I suppose that's the best that can be happened. It ignores armor. Although with that it probably is still, and it's knocked down now.
Doesn't rending let you roll? Is rending or tearing that lets you roll twice? Choose best. It's tearing.
Terry.
Yeah, yeah. This is just rending damage.
I can never keep them apart.
Yeah.
Right, Isaac.
All right,
Something chomping on your face. That's
great.
just got
I'm
knocked
going to hit it
over.
with a shock staff. That's not combat. This is combat.
Again, hit it with the shock stuff.
Plus 20 for triple gang up. Could all out attack, but that would be dumb.
Yeah, plus 10 for attacking the prone target.
I forgot the plus 10, so that's 2 degrees of success. Can it dodge while prone?
I don't know.
Think so.
Probably.
It rolls around.
Did it double edge? I think it did a double edge or strength. You have a plus 20.
It's
Wait.
dodge and trained.
Wait, why is that rolling 31 damage? That's not right.
Yeah, that's my next question.
1d5 plus 3.
So he has a plus 20 on the end of it.
Yeah, you added
I
a
rolled
plus 20
bonus
to the
damage instead of bonus to hit. How on earth did I do that?
You can only do 1 attack per round, right?
Oh, I did that. Okay.
Typically, yeah, unless you have unless you had 2 weapon fighting or something.
Yes, you need talents to do more.
Yeah.
That's why guns are good.
That's why dual wielding pistol is a thing, or swords.
Right.
Hang on, I gotta look at the weapon. Anyways, it might have double added my strength.
No, it's 3 plus 5. So
Oh, fails its dodge.
Yay! Suffer.
Yeah, probably not 31 points of damage though.
No, it should be 20 less than that, and I think I double added my strength. I'm checking now.
yeah, it's plus.
Shock
I think,
staff. Nope, it's correct.
You have 5 strength.
11 damage. Shocking.
Ooh.
And you need to make that toughness test.
Yeah, that's not going to go well for it.
Oh, is that its weak point?
It turns out when it looked up, you
Stunned
stuck
for
your-
4 rounds. No, I'm sorry. Stunned for 5 rounds. I'll take that.
It
That's
starts
not bad.
kind of like squealing and rolling around on the ground. Right, you've got it like down. What was your plan for actually capturing it?
all this rope and manacles I have.
Stunned it again. Wait, I've still got those drugs from the party. Should I inject it?
That might
You know
go very
what?
badly.
I don't know what those do because none of us drank the booze.
I'm going to I have a bottle of MSX. I'm going to jump it down his throat. See if I can make it pass out from alcohol.
I don't think that's a good idea. What if we just? I mean,
What if it's
Roll.
allergic? Could die.
What's up, Gray?
All right, make an agility roll.
What if it eats through its feet?
Just flat agility.
What would you be using to force something down a monster's
I
throat?
don't think you're going to be rolling.
5 degrees of success, Gray.
Okay, maybe you can roll carouse for this. I don't know.
I don't
This
know.
is- This isn't just Amasec. This is ship Amasec. This is stuff that's been brewed in an old boot because you can't get at the actual proper stills.
It's on the list.
This is rat gut.
It's not even rot gut. It's straight up rat
No.
gut.
I said rat gut.
I heard you. That's
Yeah.
why I said.
well, look, don't we have those hallucinogen grenades?
I do.
Show
But those
those.
things have okay, just let you know, hallucinogen grenades have a 10-meter radius. All
I
right,
would not like to.
Yeah, we step back.
at 10 meters.
Okay.
It'll escape if we step back 10 meters. No, save those
No.
for the alpha.
Anyway,
So,
so
you know,
great.
Tie it up with the rope.
So
and
great.
then-
Is it insensate enough with enough alcohol content?
So basically, what I can see is like Terran gets up, jams it, and whilst it's running around, this guy just so Wilmot runs forward, pries his mouth open, pulls a whole bottle of food down it, and then jumps back. It gets up. It kind of looks at you, it staggers and goes bang, and it leaps to try and get Terran's flight out, but kind of all its legs just kind of slip from beneath it. It's just kind of on the floor.
It's right there gnawing on my leg, and I give it the look that says, "Now I've got you, sucker."
It's out.
It's out
Yeah.
cold.
Then I hit it with my shock staff.
Come on, don't
Oh,
do
why?
that.
No, that's what happened. That's what happened on my turn.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay.
so
It's fallen for my clever plan.
I think we have subdued the our prey, good sir, Mr. Drake.
Yeah,
Mr.
Mr.
Buck?
Buck. You're Drake.
I'm Drake. Yes. Sorry. High combat. High adrenaline. Yes.
You got some of that amnesec in you.
There's 2 empty bottles on the second.
Yes.
Just fucking took a drinking party.
Yes,
What do
we
you think he?
You had to get some courage somehow.
Yes, we celebrate after the hunt. Your performance is poor, Mr. Drake. Yes, rope. Put it up with ropes or bamboo or whatever, and we'll shove it into a crate.
Right, so this is sir. I'll have this trussed up, and we'll me and I'm sure. Well, since our good friend Isaac is having a problem, me and Miss Blaskator can probably shoulder this.
No, I need medic.
Yeah, he needs medic.
Okay.
Can I get some first aid, please? And maybe some second aid after that.
All
I'm
right,
just trying to remember all the rules.
all right. Servitors on dragging duty. Everyone else back to the lodge.
Servitors kind of tie it to a bamboo pole, hoist it up like classic weather style.
I mean, I would hope so. I didn't take binary chatter for nothing.
I kind
I
of wish
sort
we
of
thought
like the idea that we'd have to carry it. And by we, I mean Discard's character would have to
Drake
carry
would have to like put it on a stretcher or so forth. Just trust it to two long to trust it with some vine to two long sticks, and from by arm and by wrist.
You've got servitors
then-
built specifically to do that.
We have servitors for this. What
They're
do you
built
think? What do you
specifically
think we
to
are?
carry,
Poor?
carry hunt prey up between two sticks.
Yes.
Okay, but I'm just saying that's a little bit like that. That's like going hunting in a Ferrari, good sir.
You're rogue traders.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course
we're
we
rogue
can't
traders.
Ferrari.
We do that.
Okay.
Note to self: requisition a Ferrari and
Okay,
an
so
auto paver.
you're heavily injured, right? Or critically injured.
I'm at 0.
That's heavily.
Yeah, I
not,
think
you're
the
not
remaining
getting into the
wounds.
next one.
Okay, so you gain 1 wound back.
Thanks for the first aid.
Yes.
Like,
Uh,
he's not as pretty as he used to be.
It's just on the leg. No one's going to look there anyway.
yeah, it's going to take a while. You don't happen to have the hardy, do you? Or the thing that makes
No.
you be treated as... Okay. Yeah,
Is
so
always
this-
slightly wounded.
This is going to take a while to heal.
Yes.
Well,
No.
I'm gonna have no time for that. We'll have to put you on the back lines. You can oversee the construction of the lodge. Then
I'm
the rest of
fine.
us will go out and find more beasts.
I'm fine.
We need to go and have a commonly constructed cage put up for this creature as well.
That shouldn't be too hard.
For some
Just,
reason, it kind-
construct something that allows it to be fed, but not fed on crew members.
Yes, we don't want to shoot her scenario.
Yeah,
Just
Um,
use the servitors to feed it. They're mostly metal. They'll be fine.
It's probably angry enough. That
I'm
it'll-
gonna sit here and just can we use the death? Can we use the Deathclaw image gray for this thing?
It's not big enough.
Is it?
No,
not?
it's only
It's
like
cool.
average size.
Could be like
Yeah.
a human-sized Deathclaw. I mean,
That wasn't
what
tough
does a
enough.
what does a
like-
Shadow Hunter have to look like, by the way?
Nah, I mean, a death claw is for like a real alpha predator.
Doggo.
Can we just like actually fly to shoot an alpha? Can we hunt an alpha Deathclaw then?
You may hunt an alpha deathclaw. I will take the rogue trader's command and stay home.
Yeah,
Okay.
technically that's up to. I mean, we have to find one first. I don't think this planet has one.
Yeah,
I say, remembering the
that would be
deathclaw weapons ignore armor.
that would literally
Yeah.
that is something Gray would have to put together.
Yep, I heard there was a flying beast and also a poison beast somewhere.
Yes.
Okay, so we have one of 3 Pokemon. Let's get the other 2.
Yeah, so break out the flyers and let's fly around.
I don't like the idea of aerial combat.
I think it's more the fact that we're going to be just looking in we're going to be in the Jeep buggy, in the ATV in the Jeep buggy with binoculars looking around for high flying creatures.
Yep, we're on the flying pleasure skiff and we're just gonna, track down the flying creature and then we're gonna track it to its nest and nab it.
Can we nab his children as well?
Probably.
There's 2 types of avian beasts on this planet.
Wait a second.
All right, no, that works.
Okay, my wounds are wrong. Because I only have 6 wounds, which is double my toughness bonus. I'm missing my D5.
Yeah, no, you start with 5.
No,
Because you don't roll.
my starting
no,
wounds are 1d5 plus double toughness bonus.
No, every character starts with 5 wounds plus double toughness.
You don't roll for
you can just select the maximum.
I will now post in the chat.
What did you do as your
Imperial. Double starting toughness bonus, 1d5 to the result.
hold on.
And then I also went and took the +1 wound talent.
Yeah, I also
So I should have a minimum of 8 wounds.
I took sound constitution
that was
twice as
low.
well.
Oh, I take it a lot. It's all over my character build. I'm gonna get hurt. I'm a melee fighter. It's gonna happen.
I'm gonna get hurt in
Gray, do you want me to roll this or go
like,
back through the archives and find out how badly I rolled?
Just roll it now.
All right. I'll spend a fate point for +10. No.
If only.
I should have spent a fate point for +10.
You could just. Can you spend a fate point? Can you spend a fate point now, Gray? To roll that?
Doesn't work that way.
Okay.
Doesn't work that way.
If only.
Oh well, that does take me up to 5 out of 8 instead of 5 out of 6, which is much better.
All right.
Show me wounds again.
So you're going after the thing that they. I'm gonna say local. Local isn't exactly the right word.
I mean,
That means I'm no longer I'm not heavily damaged because I have 5 and not 6. So
Well, want to come back on the hunt then?
yes, told you I
Wait,
was
how-
fine.
How damaged were you?
I was at 6 out of 8, which is my toughness bonus.
Okay, so that.
Which means I'm only lightly damaged because heavy is more than twice. I need more
Yeah, I
toughness.
think you then heal whatever my.
I'm pulling it up.
Yeah, I think you heal. Yeah, I think you heal 6 wounds then. Because that's
Yep,
my
it's
degree
your
of
intelligence
success.
bonus.
Oh,
It's your intelligence
sorry.
bonus.
In that case, you heal. God damn it. 5.
Cool. Glad we had this talk. Told you it was just a flesh wound. I'm fine.
Yep. So, like I said, we're breaking out the flying skiffs and trying to track down that flying monster. And I got a 3 degrees of success on my tracking.
You're easily able to find the Eyrie. The fact they've got these things flying around kind of shows quite easily.
Is this a pack? Like, is this a flock flying predator or a bald eagle
Kind of flock.
pick you up? Okay,
it's
so
backwards.
it's a bird swarm, not a bird will grab you and just throw you on the rocks.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, here's the plan. We're gonna have the servitors shoot them from the skiff to draw off the main bulk of the flock, and then we're gonna head in on foot to capture any that are left behind.
Anyone got a net?
We don't know, probably not.
Do we want to actually collect some material to actually capture these things? Because I only had 1 bottle of Amazec.
The shock staffers be sufficient.
Maybe.
For short term, but what about long term?
There's plants about. We'll build
Okay,
something.
We have these
I did
ropes.
the-
We tie them up.
I did the wounds wrong too. I have to roll for how many wounds I have as well, actually.
I did my wounds correctly. I have 14.
Dang.
Let me go double
You
check.
guys
my
lucky you
rolls.
can get sliced it up in the first battle.
Yeah. hmm I knew I was wimpy, but I expected a little. I should have looked again.
Okay, so double toughness bonus.
See, Death Worlder.
I bet I originally only added my toughness mod, not double.
Maybe, yeah. I actually lost a wound in total from that.
When am I scheduled to get a toughness boost?
Well, you actually want the sound constitution talent, which
He's been
should be
taking.
available in your tree.
Already
somewhere
got one.
more. You can get more than one,
Wait,
I think.
Did I buy 2? Hang on.
Probably did.
I might have bought 4. Give me a second. Because I spent 400 on it. I can't remember if it's 100 or 200 for this one. I remember it's
I think
cheap.
it's 200. I think it's 200 per.
I remember it's cheap. I am not that rank.
I mean, having a net isn't a
200,
bad
okay.
idea. Like, do we have to make a net, Gray, or can we just say we have one?
I'm sure you'll be able to find one.
Yeah, it's 200 per.
Oh, did
Okay.
I not?
Okay, so we
9
have-
wounds.
We have at least one net.
Okay, so
I know I take toughness sometime.
you going in guns
Rank
blazing
6.
then?
That's a little low.
Oh, we're using.
have
We
a
were
knot.
having.
Well, the plan is drop us off, send out the skiff with the servitors to go in gun blazing, draw off or scare off most of them, and then raid the nest.
We know where the nest is? Nice.
You got
we
a good
know?
tracking roll.
Oh, okay.
True.
Sorry.
Right, so let's make me a command test. See how well you can pull this off.
Oh,
It's
us
servitors,
making
right? I
roll.
get a +10 when dealing with servitors. Can I pass that on, or do I have to assist?
You can do it. Well, as long as I command test for one person.
I don't command.
Well, I'll take a +10 from your assistance. Why not?
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, then. Execute separate team Delta 41B.
Looking up
Very
assistance
efficient.
rolls.
Yeah. You're able to bait the birds into following them. So a huge flock take off. And for this hero, the servitors, it's probably one of these like action films where like the hordes of things are coming and just getting blown out the sky.
Hordes of birds.
Yeah. The poor pilot who's not servitized is probably wetting himself at this point.
Okay, I have no vision.
Oh, I've probably not turned
It's
it on,
dark.
that's why. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Lighting, token visibility, token vision off. As we need it not. Does that mean all these new characters don't have token vision turned on?
I just gave myself
per.
supervision.
Vision
a
is
lot of blood.
enabled. Huh? Yeah. Okay.
A very big nest.
Yeah, well,
I
it's where
see
they
a few
all
of them.
Oh, they're smaller than I expected.
Well,
Oh,
thin
they're
out the
not
numbers
huge.
first.
These are numerous, more than like anything else. Making it rain.
All the dice.
All the dice.
Who got what? Where?
Good,
Oh,
I go
I'm
last. That'll let them get in range.
Good.
So
I
what
go
goes
first.
first?
How's the terrain elevation on this thing?
So it's going to take like an agility check to scramble up each one of these cliffs.
Hmm. No, then.
So we can't actually see them from here.
No, it's probably about 5 meters for each incline.
So,
Yeah.
I have a question, Gray. Does this count as cover?
Yes.
I don't think
Well-
you need to worry about them shooting at you.
Well, more the fact of do I want to go into if I could go into it and hide for an ambush.
They're actually called sky spitters, so maybe we do have to worry about them shooting at us.
Actually, we'll make it actual on the map. So it's like 2 meters per elevation, 3 meters in
It's still an
places.
agility test, I suppose, but yeah.
Yeah.
Those are very angry burbs.
All right, I'm gonna go into this. I'm gonna go into this and hunker down for cover.
Get a bit of feedback off somebody.
That's
Devin.
Terran.
Don't.
Do I have? I'm gonna try. Can I try concealment for an ability, Gray?
Yeah, you can
To,
try and hide if you're a coward.
I'm
It's a
very loud
well-planned
coward.
ambush, not
Mm.
just cowardice.
All right, but I'm having my Inferno pistol out. Or wait, no, my bolter pistol.
Okay.
Bolt pistol. With this bandolier of guns I have, holy shice. Hey, wait a second.
We have a few.
What is the range? Oh, what's the range I can throw a grenade?
Not terribly far.
think it's twice your strength bonus.
I have a strength bonus of 5. So
Has that been added into its stats? It's the next question.
okay,
Sorry.
not nearly as far as I can go.
It must be more than double your strength bonus, 'cause otherwise, a lot of people we just can't use those hallucinogen grenades, right?
Did you ever get that grenade launcher?
No, I decided to get the
That would be
MIU.
nice.
I used the one time I could get the grenade launcher to get the guard gear, so we could clear that in good time. And instead of getting
Probably for
grenade
the
launcher
best.
for the second time, I got the good MIU. So then I can get a ballistic
throw
MIU later
weapons.
on, and then I can have a grenade launcher on my shoulder.
Where does it talk about how far you can throw grenades actually? But I can't tell.
It's in the
Um,
grenade entry in the core book.
Grenades and missiles.
Yeah, I'm looking there, but it doesn't. Oh, here we go.
It's on the table, not the other
Yeah.
thing.
Well, it tells what?
Thrown standard ballista SB times 3.
Oh,
Range
it's
bonus
times 3.
times 3.
Yeah,
It's a
times
little
2 would be a
further.
little. Yeah,
Yeah,
times 2 would be a little
so
short.
I can get it right here. You know what? I'm going to do a thing. I'm going
Careful,
to
he's doing a thing.
I'm going to
Eats the
ballistic.
hallucinogen grenade.
I'm going to ballistic skill or hallucinating grenade right downtown.
Okay.
And making
So-
a cloud of.
It's remember if this does it. If this do you have the scatter thing? If this hits,
It's 10-meter radius. That'll hit 3.
I will laugh very much if it scatters back onto us.
Yeah. Oh.
Ah!
I am
Scattering
going to
back onto
reroll
us.
that.
It's scattering somewhere.
Hold on.
Okay, on target.
All right.
Directly on target. I pull out one of the guys called one of the cherry pies, and just honk it right around here. So now we get to deal with the fucking the hallucinogen effects. All right, so it's where is the hallucinogen?
Is it a 10-meter
grenades?
radius or a 10-meter?
It is large. It is ridiculously large. Yes.
Yeah.
Page
checking.
126 has the hallucinogen
Anyone
table.
within
It's a
10
D100.
meters of a. Well, it says anyone within 10 meters of a detonating hallucinogen grenade, which makes me think it's radius.
It is, yeah. Oof.
So it's a difficult minus 10 toughness test, and they are overcome for 1d10 rounds if they are affected.
All right. So top bird here.
More feedback, Terran.
Ooh, full 10 rounds.
Bugs.
That's the question, isn't it? It's like what to say.
It's
Roll a
right, well,
D100.
this is it right here because it's D100 per.
Yeah, here's the
Here's the table,
Yeah.
Gray.
What's that?
I put that in the.
Oh, I'm in the wrong chat for some reason.
Yeah.
It's page 126.
Yeah.
If you want to just look in the book, or you can
Okay.
just say, "Do it," and I can tell you. I've got it here.
So that birdie has got a 69.
Nice.
I'll take for that.
What
They
did
got
it
me,
mean?
mother. They got me, mother.
that
That
one
one
has some-
failed.
Oh no, yeah.
It's down for 8 rounds.
Yeah,
And it is
pretends to be
currently-
dead.
I'll take you all on for blinding rage and desires violence. It's a frenzy and attacks closest opponent.
Ooh. For 8 rounds, it's frenzied. Nice.
Yes, and it's attacking closest opponent. So it's going to start mauling each other before it gets to
Opponents.
No, closest
Opponent.
opponent. That's us.
Okay.
Plus 10 to weapon skill, strength, toughness, and willpower, but minus 20 to ballistic skill and intelligence.
Well, that's not going to hurt too much.
Yeah, I don't think that's much of a problem for it.
No, that's actually a good one. Thanks, Discard.
It happens. Next one.
That's problem. Well, at least, well, he took one of them out for 8 rounds.
Well,
Yeah.
there's like, isn't there like 2 more in there? Yeah,
Two
there's
more. I'm
right?
rolling. I'm rolling.
Yeah, jeez, it fails again. 5 rounds.
19. 19.
My
My
hand-
hands. Character
They're
loses hand.
stunned for 5 rounds.
They're just wondering why they have hands all of a sudden.
Why am I the sky? Why do I have legs? I need to go. I need to go finish my TSA reports.
It believes it's a student suddenly.
But that plus 10 meters is not meters, obviously.
Yeah. 10 meters. What?
So I'm putting how long they're out for. Ooh, he passes.
Yeah. And he
Yeah,
takes it off. So
that's-
I got 2 down, 1 angry, and 1 okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
This effect is wonderfully random. But primarily it's something to throw down a corridor and just, behind a door.
It's roll on random tables, and that's always a fun thing.
Yes.
Yep. Always a good time.
Okay.
It's my turn.
This guy just steps up, throws a big pile of ha 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 into the ring, and steps back.
So we
On
can't
instant.
see any of them from where we are,
No.
right?
You can hear them.
Well, then I don't want to climb up there first because I don't know how far these things move.
You want to join me in bush?
Well, I'm
Should
just
we-
gonna
that's
stay
creepy.
where I'm just gonna stay where I am. So yeah, you can just pass my turn.
Okay. Number 6.
Angry Sky Spitter.
I mean, is that him now, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, it's
Yeah.
this guy. It's the guy who
I was
passed.
gonna say, did you skip one?
No. Okay, so
One of them. Oh yeah, he's the one that's okay.
yes. He's got a move of 12. He's got fly 8. Flying.
What does that
Hmm.
even mean?
That's what I'm trying to remember.
There must
It would be hilarious if we hit I can fly on a flying enemy.
There are rules for flying. I'm checking them now.
Yeah, here we go. Trait must only speed. What speed it moves when it flies? So it's speed 8 when flying.
Does that mean it's slower when it's flying?
No, it's exactly the same speed.
Oh, okay.
All right, but it can charge up to 12, but it can fly run up to 24. So it's gonna kind of fly down this way and get a good sight on you. Then it's angry. Who's going to come straight at the place that threw the whole smelly thing at it?
Oh, okay. I see. This is my life now. Hello.
It
Yeah,
can't
that's
reach
why I
you
don't
in
want to
one
join in the
round,
bush.
so it's gonna come up to have a look at it, use its eagle eyes to try and spot you in the bush.
It's angry little eagle eyes.
Yeah.
Well, good thing it has a negative 20 to intelligence, I guess.
Yeah, but this goes with perception, probably.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm shooting the one on the left. Can't let him escape.
Good thing you can't jam.
Yeah, but you can't join your eyes.
Well,
Alright.
missed that guy.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Guy split at 2. Oh, that guy's down to 7 turns of being frenzied. Number 2 is staring at its wings, going, oh god. Number 1 is also out, I think.
No, this one's not.
What did he get? I've forgotten.
It's the one up here.
No, it's this one here apparently.
Oh, this one, that's a stunned one. Which,
So that that was him before. Now it's onto this one.
onto which one?
So
Oh,
the first one
well,
thinks he's
he's-
dead, so he's just
Fir-
flopped over on the ground, and the second one
Yeah.
is staring at its wings.
Okay, so
Okay,
he's
number
also
2
out.
thinks he's Now Isaac.
Isaac gets a turn. Amazing.
Actually, no, it's this guy at the very top. I think I did accidentally skip one.
Yeah, there was one that got skipped somewhere.
Yeah. All right, so he's going to fly around the edge.
Does the grenade does it dissipate now? or
It
what is the-
doesn't
Pretty
linger.
sure.
It only stays there for the miniature
Okay, so-
blowout.
Okay, so you can you can ignore the grenade basically.
How many
right?
grenades
Okay.
how many grenades can I throw around? Throw in a combat is a question.
As
Right, now
miniature
it's
grenade.
Isaac.
You requisition.
The birds
How many do you
are
have?
coming to eat your face.
We're just here to steal their eggs.
Yeah, you're here to steal their eggs. And get some cool
So great. It's an
trophies.
agility chest to scramble up. I'm
Yep.
gonna guess I can't do that as part of a charge.
Yep.
There's
Can
probably
you
a talent that
melee?
lets you charge funny.
Can you melee?
Probably.
An egg? Can you melee a bird?
If it's
Mm,
within range.
They're flying, so no.
Well, I mean, it depends
This
how
one will
high off
come
the
down.
ground they're flying, right?
These
it's
would be they're fairly high up. So they're circling before diving. When they come in to attack you in melee, then you'll be able to
Okay, so
kick them.
Yeah, so there's 3 altitudes. There's hovering, where it can move over stuff, but it can still it can attack targets on the ground and be attacked. Low altitude and high altitude. So, Gray, what are they at?
Low
I'm gonna
altitude, I'd
shoot
say.
3.
Okay, it's flying at the height that's beyond the melee attack range. But okay, so still within the range of most. Okay, so it's a -10 penalty to shoot at them right now.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
And high altitude is you can't shoot. They're just too far away.
That is basically bombing your area.
My bolt gun has 90 range.
It's
Yeah.
well, low
Yeah.
altitude is within range. You can still shoot at them.
High altitude
high
is high altitude is there is that you look up and you see
Not like
that
when a-
speck of a the
Yeah, you know,
outline
like when
of
a vulture is
flame.
circling you. Yeah, that's like that sort of height.
I feel like whoever wrote these rules has never gone shooting.
So low altitude is basically like a bird flying above you. High altitude is you're trying to shoot at an airplane.
Yeah, that's a bit
With a
bomber,
mini
essentially.
rocket launcher, yes.
that means you have to have way more lead time. It's harder. So take another -10 penalty.
No, not even although it's like trying to shoot at, like, do you know when you see like the chemtrails?
Yes,
Yeah,
no,
like
I
chemtrails.
know what you mean.
Yeah.
We currently have weapons that do this regularly.
Yes, but they're not bolters that fire 90 meters. I think it's a little over 90 meters.
It
Yeah.
might be. It might be. All right, let's see if these new points made good. I
But you can
will.
absolutely still shoot these guys.
Oh yeah, these guys are not doing that. These are like the red kites that circle my house constantly.
All right, so
Yeah.
these guys are at long range then.
They're at low altitude, which means as long as you're within normal range, you can shoot, but -10 for flying.
So they're at long range because it's -10, which
Well,
is the
no,
long range
so-
penalty.
Equivalent
no,
of,
because
yes.
Well, it's no, it's not. Because you can still have long range on top of this penalty. You're not long range from them, so what's the problem here?
Anyway, we are
But I would
Anyway,
be if
okay. We're belaboring a point that doesn't really mean much. Shoot the thing or don't shoot the thing.
It has
yeah, these rules are badly written.
-10 penalty to shoot it.
I did. I hit it twice. I semi-autoed, so I hit it twice. No, dang it! This only counts for 1. I need 3 hits to hit twice. Curse your -10 penalty despite being at short range.
It's in the
Anyways, I
air.
blow its leg off.
Which
You
one?
put it full, please, I think. 11.
Right leg. 11.
Oh no, it's got 1 hit point left.
What?
It's got toughness.
Hang on, let me. Does it include the tearing in these rolls? I don't know.
No.
No.
What does tearing do? I forget.
You
Roll
roll 2
again.
dice and take the higher.
I said I shoot it out of the sky.
Okay, this time you shoot out the sky.
Doesn't it keep
because it's if you click on the damage thing, it does tell you it's 2d10 d1. I don't know what that
There's
means.
2d10.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. 2d10 drop 1, so you're right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It
Plus
stays
5.
in sky, stays in sky plus 1 with a 1.
It stays in the sky. Yeah.
Curse you!
It lives.
Aaron just yelling at
You remember the
birds.
Pen 4, right? Or do they not have armor?
No armor. It's just
No armor.
toughness.
They're
Curse
birds.
you!
They're not.
The
This
bird
isn't
is-
for. They aren't 40k flying armored.
It's 40k.
birds.
Everything should have armor.
The bird is wearing a flak vest inexplicably.
Yes, it's made of feathers.
It has a flak vest with aviators. All right.
I would expect nothing less from a proper 40k bird.
Apparently,
Carry
this
on.
one didn't roll for armor, so you can get armor on them, but this one didn't roll for that.
Okay.
All right, round 2. Wilmont.
Wilmon is going to pop
You've
out.
successfully anchored up a bunch of birds. Congratulations.
I've also caused 2 of them to like spaz out
Yeah,
for a
it-
long
it
period of
was a net-
time.
It was a net positive.
All right, I'm gonna pop out of my foxhole, take an aim, and with my bolt pistol, and so so aiming cancels out the -10 and the -10 for them being high up in the sky.
Gray, can I have my second hit for forgetting to aim? No, next round.
And who took the damage? This one's the angry one, right? Where's the angry
Which
one?
one got? Yeah,
Angry.
that-
The angry
that
one
one's the
is-
angry one.
This
This one
here.
got hit.
That
It's
one,
actually
okay.
marked angry.
That is.
Yeah, the
okay.
angry is at plus 7 meters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one
Yeah,
got
well,
shot.
that's-
So
Okay.
okay, I'm going to shoot the angry one with my my bolt pistol at semi.
I'm gonna half action aim this guy because I forgot I could do that.
Can bolt
think
pistols
semi-auto is
can you semi-auto with a bolt pistol?
What's its
Look at your
stats?
stat. Does it have a single shot /2?
Yes,
gun is
it
this?
has a 2.
Yeah, so
Cool.
you do semi-auto too.
First slot is
So-
single attack. Second slot is
So here's
Get
a
a bonus to
question.
hit.
semi-auto.
Get a bonus to hit for single shot though.
We do,
Yes.
but I'm aiming to nig out the negative out the. What do you call it?
Yeah, but I mean, you can get a bonus if you're worried about missing them. You can get a bonus on top of it with single shot, but more
All
damage.
right, we'll go for single
theoretically.
shot.
He's worried about not killing it in one hit.
Yeah.
And we'll go,
Semi-auto is a full action, so you can't aim anyways. Never mind.
so is it a okay? So I'm already aiming. So is it a long or so is it, what range is that?
It's normal
Short range.
short range, but it's -10. So basically, what it's doing that kind of like 2D thing. So you measure range normally like that, but it's a -10 on top of that. So if it was all the way up here like that, once +9,
It
it would be
Three-dimensional
at long
aiming.
range. Yeah,
3-dimensional
Yeah,
aiming is
you're-
hard. All right, so but
yeah,
it's
you're-
still
yeah.
short. Okay, so
Yeah.
negative by short.
I'm just saying they're doing it the dumb way.
I'm gonna
That's,
roll that.
Yeah, because that's a jam, isn't it?
No, like bolt pistol can jam.
Just blows up in your hand instead.
No, it says right here can jam's the best. It's a
Oh,
no
best quality.
no
okay.
jam. Yeah, best quality, no jam. All right, let's try again.
that's it.
I shoot
Yeah.
the sun. Curse you, sun.
Here's you.
Sun shoots back
Shot reflex off our void shields. No damage.
into
Right.
the planet.
So-
we
I
die.
somehow hit the super bus in space.
Shot bounces off our void shields. No damage.
Deflects into the sun. Sun shoots back.
Honestly, the hitting
Sun is always shooting back.
like a bolt pistol hitting the armor, even hitting the armor of the super bus would not even do anything.
No, yeah.
It gets worse. Like impacts just
I
wandering around
only
the day.
ever want.
have repulsor shields.
I only ever want to roll that 100, which is the second one I've rolled in this campaign. Is when I'm mutating. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do the stripping the husk at the angry sky splitter
Okay.
to knock it down to stop it from eating us for another turn. Okay, so Gray oppose willpower.
Again, not its thing.
Doesn't matter because I failed, but I'm going to reroll that.
It has a +10 willpower. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, because it's angry. Remember?
it's
Because
frenzied.
it's frizzy. Yeah.
Alright, well, I've already declared that I'm doing it. So.
I've turned this into a boss monster somehow.
It doesn't matter because I failed terribly.
You failed less badly than it did.
Yeah, but I spent a reroll to fail that badly.
Hey, I'm down to 1 reroll somehow in this session.
Did you remember to refresh them when we started?
I did.
Because
Maybe
I
another
forgot
2,
to.
because there was one I
Right,
wasn't really
it's
saying.
number
So
6.
now we all die from angry sky splitters.
No, I got this.
Right.
I realized why I didn't hit with both shots. I forgot close range is +10 to hit,
Right.
so it should have evened out to 0.
Look, you've got an angry one coming in. Keying
Is that
as
the
it
charge
comes.
Okay, still got the rifle on me, so I can't parry.
No, it's
Good
just
job,
healing
if it is.
obscenities.
I'm using the wrong bit, that's why it's not rolling. Right, so this is a charge.
Now it turns out they have power claws for some reason.
Okay.
But only if I raise one of these things, cyber it up, and turn it into a servo sky splitter. All right.
Right. Ooh, that's nearly your wound, isn't it?
Well,
Wait, what?
Armor.
Armor. Oh yeah, true.
Armor.
You got massive amounts of armor and toughness, so yeah, that just pings off.
Well, it does some
And these-
damage.
Well, no,
And these count as primitive, which we've determined. So, double your armor.
Actually, yeah,
ping.
it's 14 damage. Something will probably get through.
He's got plastic carapace on.
Yeah, so ping.
Oh, okay, so that actually does ping.
Yeah.
Carapace is pretty great.
Right. This guy's coming in, all frenzied. Charging, getting his 10 bonus.
Oh, look, the consequences of my actions have come home to roost.
Caw!
No, it's fine. He's not. He attacks the tree.
He's trying to peck at him, but yeah. He's trying to pick his eyes out, but the eyes just look weird. And the bird's not sure. Even his friends say, something wrong about this meat, man.
Oh, am I getting mauled now, Greg?
Yeah, it missed you.
Oh, okay.
It
cool.
tried.
It tried its best.
This is why I'm amongst these ticks. These sticks can't pierce them.
Okay, so that one is still pretending to be playing dead.
This is Rex now.
Oh, Rex. Yeah, Rex is pretending to be dead. That's what I meant.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a step back, pull out the pistol with the quick draw.
Yeah, quick draw.
Okay.
One of those
that
combats
misses.
when no one can hit each other.
I can hit things. Let me at him.
Right, is that your turn?
Yep.
Right, where's number 2?
Number 2 is the one that's playing dead, or thinks it's dead.
It's pretending to be dead.
Yeah.
Not
It's
pretending.
having
It has a long
Plus
belief.
89. Yes. Now I think it's dead for 89 turns. One is the one that's stunned.
Yeah.
It's trying to desperately
Isaac.
write a college paper.
All right. Is this one still flying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and at low altitude, so you can't melee.
This
it.
one's not. Has anyone shot it?
No. Well, actually, no.
Let me
That's the one
solve
that's
that.
on 1 wound.
Oh, I shot that one. Okay.
But if it's low enough to melee Rex, then it's low enough to be meleeed.
I'm going to shoot this one.
Okay.
There are lots of people who can shoot the other one. I have a bolter. I know what I'm here for.
Right.
In the middle of a battle?
He's in the bush. Why do you think he's gone into the bush?
Makes sense. -10 to hit, +10 for short range. Semi-auto attack as a full action. Burn in the pits of hell, you fiendish Xeno scum. Hey, Gray.
Ooh, yeah, that one just explodes.
How much crit is it at?
Yes. It would have had 1 hit point left with the. Is this the wounded one?
Oh,
No, this one.
This guy.
yeah,
It would have been hit with 1 hit point left at the first one, so he's at minus. So it takes another
Minus
11
10.
points of damage, minus 10.
That does kill. Dang. Blorch.
Yeah.
In the leg.
And then just this last guy over here. He's going to come up to here and he's going to fire spit toxin at you.
Oh, hey. If anything was within 2 meters, it takes impact damage. If it had any weapons on it, they explode.
Its beaks explode.
What I miss?
we
Oh,
shot one successfully.
yeah. Ooh,
That's it, me?
that's you. That's the Righteous Fury.
Oh, I will dodge.
Yeah.
All right.
You will
By
not.
2 points, I will fade.
So this isn't primitive.
This is not primitive.
Yeah.
All right. So
Take it on the face.
gonna reroll that weapon skill roll. Gonna confirm the Righteous Fury.
Ow.
Gonna add a D10 to that.
Ooh.
Ooh,
It's
My
freaking-
everywhere.
22
Just-
pen 0.
It turns around.
Toxic.
And these aren't
Hoxal-
primitive, are they?
Not primitive
No.
and toxic.
It turns around Hoxaluki at freaking Isaac it's with such velocity it just blows right through him.
Yeah, that's like what crit is that?
22, less
Dead.
8, because no pen. 14.
Okay,
See what
so
toxic does,
toxic.
yeah.
Take a toughness test with a -5 penalty for every point of damage taken.
Gray, are these really toxic?
Yes.
Right. Next week, Isaac's new character.
Next week our Isaac version 2 is he's decanted from the
Oh god.
Now I'm just gonna have to roll up a new character. That's the only
If-
way to roll.
If you fail it, you take another 1d10.
Yes. I'm still trying to figure out if I've survived this one. Hang on.
Jesus, that's a strong strike.
It got really lucky.
Yeah, he got very, very lucky.
I think I might have to use my.
That takes me to -6. Stop that. Why would I be rolling a fear test? I'm at -6 wounds. That's critical injuries.
So
That's an
crit-
impact
very,
weapon?
very-
Yeah.
Yes, impact. Yeah.
To the torso.
Not quite sure how he got it. He must have rolled pretty lucky on the random table to get toxic.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Then
just
it's a
very
toughness
good.
test at minus what? Minus what for every damage point?
-5.
-5.
Minus for every point of damage taken. So how much?
So
damage
that's
did you take?
-70.
Oh god.
So I can't possibly succeed on this.
So take another D10 of impact.
Yeah.
And that puts me at -16.
You haven't rolled yet.
No, that puts me at somewhere close to -16.
So
Unless I get toughness off this.
no, you don't
Yeah.
get
Nope.
toughness or armor off of this.
Figures.
Just
Okay,
one
so
point.
-7 crit
Alright.
because it rolled a 1.
Impact 7.
Let's see. Stunned for a D10, a D10 of fatigue, blood loss, and I can only take half actions. My flesh has been ruptured and my nervous system has been scrambled.
Toxin coursing through your veins.
So how long?
Reboot the tech priest. Reboot him.
I can try to heal him, but
Yes, that would probably be good because I have blood loss and will die.
Wilmont.
Well, yeah, what does that mean actually? So what does
I
blood-
die.
when?
Yeah, no blood loss. You have
I'm
to make
looking it up.
another. Yeah.
So this ring is close enough right now to try and this thing's at point blank range now, right, Greg?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's coming to a melee attack, it's no longer flying.
Okay, then. So that would mean it is going to be target this, go grab the. So no longer.
Technically, you're engaged with it. Point blank
Yeah.
is if you have 1 meter of separation from it.
10% chance of dying each round unless treated.
All right, then. Then I
Okay.
would have to. I would have to hot swap to my power sword. Power sword, written in it.
Well, don't you have quick draw?
I do have quick draw. Yes.
Well, please stab
So-
it.
It's a minus 10 Medicaid to stop the bleeding.
Okay, well, I'll do my best.
So quick aim,
Who's turning me off? Please don't do that.
energy,
I am.
That's not a good call.
and
I love by
5.
selecting you. I can make anyone say anything.
Reroll.
Hey,
EM powers.
Why didn't want to reroll that?
so
Game? What's wrong with-
Ventus has a
what's going on here?
Medicaid bag or a first aid bag. Greg, can we say that I have that?
No.
All of
No.
a sudden,
However, I am conscious and I have a best quality Medicaid mechadendrite. I will assist.
all of a sudden it is.
Wait,
not
I might not
wanting
be
to
conscious. I need to roll fatigue.
All of a sudden, it's
Yeah,
not
you-
wanting to
1d10
roll
fatigue.
the.
No, I'm stunned.
Okay,
Shit.
there we go.
Okay,
Nope, still can't hit for Scheist.
we're having a great time.
Yeah.
I would actually have to be able to hit a freaking bird coming at me.
So, how long are you stunned for? Oh, it's stunned
3
at
rounds.
fatigue. Well, ooh, 8 fatigue. Isn't that like?
Yes, I'm unconscious for a while.
Okay.
Well, at least the
Hey, at least it doesn't have a chance to kill you.
Yeah.
So how does my eye power work?
Flamethrower.
Well, the lidless stare, the
Yeah.
one that hits everything.
It's that bad. She's gonna have to take the bandana off.
I think it's that bad that if I don't do that to try to fix things, it's yeah. Sorry, I just have to look up what the
Wait, hang on. I'm at minus 7. I was looking at explosive, not impact. Okay. I don't have blood loss.
okay. So what do you have instead?
Worse, I've lost 1d5 broken ribs. I must stand still awaiting medical attention, or have a 20% chance of dying instantly. And it's only a d5 level of fatigue, so that's 4 instead of 7. I'm conscious!
Okay, that's good.
But in pain.
I mean, but
Ow, all of my ribs.
don't move. Sorry, I'm just looking up how you avoid looking into.
At least these things are worthy trophies, so.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to do. Okay, gang. Do we think it's bad enough that I'm going to chance
Medicaid.
hitting? Well, okay. Yeah. But will a first aid thing like get rid
Yes.
of that?
I
just
Sorry,
need them
can-
set.
Yeah,
A
but if I don't
successful
hit,
Medicaid test to set the ribs.
but if I don't deal with this guy, he's going to charge you or me.
If you'd fix my ribs, I can also do things because he goes after me.
No, he doesn't.
think-
He used to.
He doesn't anymore.
That's extremely rude of him.
Basically, I got the tokens mixed up. He should have gone earlier in the round. But
I shot the one
moved
that was
this-
going before me on purpose.
Ah.
Because it was
Well,
going in
it was
front before me.
It was a fair mistake. Gray lets us get away with
Fair,
it.
yeah,
And then-
yeah.
Okay. So I think, I think we have to deal with these guys. Otherwise, so the only person who could be looking at me, Gray,
Yeah.
potentially is Rex. I think.
Depends which way you're looking. Yeah.
Or me.
No, he's thinking he's looking. He's going to be staring off in this direction.
Okay. Medicaid's intelligence, so I'd roll a 22 plus 10 for 33.
So I could hit. No, it's better to hit this other one. That's not that. Okay, I think it's probably better to hit that one just for stripping the husk then.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a chance of murdering other people. I think it's also. I don't know, like what cone.
I don't know.
Well, it's the little stave will affect anyone, friend or foe that looks into the navigator's third eye. There's an effective range
Really
of
like
15
some
meters.
Medicaid here.
So it's not actually a cone, it's just literally in the room.
Even being within line of sight. Oh, it's just being within line of sight of
Yeah.
me gets affected. So I would hit everything,
Yeah.
but I think that also counts allies.
Yes.
Okay, Terran, I can do Medicaid, but
That would be really good.
okay.
Because I can't dodge right now.
That's okay. I'll do Medicaid then.
Thank you.
Uh,
Man, I wish I'd made some drugs earlier.
So do I get a +10 for him helping?
I can't help without having a
He
chance of
can't do
murdering
anything.
myself.
If he does anything, he's got a 20% chance of dying. Straight off.
How about a hover?
That won't help, but I have one more reroll.
You guys have been rolling terribly tonight.
I know!
Yes.
Our average roll is
Surprisingly.
80.
Okay.
I'm healed.
The problem is you're super dead, you're super wounded, so I think you heal like 1 hit point.
Yes, I heal 1 hit point, but that doesn't matter. That's not first aid. That's just binding up my ribs so that I can't break my lungs with them or something.
Yeah, the problem is that when this thing attacks one of us next, it'll
I
mean, it
normally
also
can dodge.
It also can miss.
Yeah, he got lucky on the hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Talking again, look on the hit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why are all
Cool.
my stats wrong now?
I don't have a D5. Oh, I don't have a D6. Sorry.
You can just roll a 1d3. Just
Yeah.
roll 1d3.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm just checking my hot box. That's being lazy. Oh, okay. That's one S3, not one D3 anymore. Oh, mine does agree with yours, Rex. Incoming goop.
Sorry, Rex.
Standard attack. Oh my god. That probably would just bounce off your armor though.
Yep.
Yeah. Right.
This is what it's like when the enemy doesn't have the favor of evil gods.
Oh, this one's going after Katrina.
You mean Grey?
I'm not an evil god.
I mean the dice.
I'm an malevolent. There's a slight difference. Right. And it charges. And it misses. The angry
Face
one's going to
plants
have
on the
another go
ground.
at ripping up this guard's face.
Please no. Ow.
Ooh. Why has he got pen
Well,
10?
Can I
He does not
can I
have pen
parry,
10.
can I attempt to parry that, Gray?
Yes.
Gray, did you double their strength?
No.
Nope, can't parry.
Because it's got D10 plus 4 plus 4. That's why I ask.
It's D10 plus 4, the weapon, then strike bonus on top of it.
Beak is plus 4. Brutal.
Still can't. You know what? I'm just getting all the bad rolls out of the way.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, we are only getting bad rolls today.
So it has pen 10 now, right, Gray?
No, it's just a straight 17 damage. I have no
Yeah, it
idea
shouldn't
where the
have
pen
any
10
pen.
comes from.
So
because it's
armor.
angry?
So armor doubled, right?
Yes, it's pretty much
Yeah,
a
your
weapon.
armor's doubled against this.
So it's 16. I have 16 armor because my. Let me double check my flak. Because I know I have armor.
That's
was
high for
5,
flak.
5 flaks. It's 10 for flak, and I have.
High flak?
Is it flak?
Flak's 4.
It's flak's 4.
Yeah.
Let me double check.
You could have a best quality flak.
Oh, right, if it's best, it's 5. Yeah.
No, it's 4. No, it's 4 in all spots. I just have 4. I just have 4 toughness.
Yeah.
Yeah, toughness is 4.
You take 5 damage.
Okay.
Because your 4 doubles up to 8. Toughness takes you up to 12. That's 5.
Mhm.
Ouch.
God, these birds are doing well.
Mhm.
I'm
Did I
glad
get
I
melee?
I'm glad I Kim bombed 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rex.
Okay. Move up, swing with the sword.
Sorry, am I
Got
getting-
him.
Oh, proper
Did I get
hit.
meleeed by an enemy while I was away from?
Yes, but he missed.
Okay.
Right. Toughness takes off 3 of those. It only had 1 wound left, so it dies.
Okay.
Right. Number 2.
I think those are the ones that are.
Yeah, the ones at the top just spend their turns doing whatever birds on his turns do. Dude, I'm dead. Dead, man. Right, Isaac.
Right. Oh, that one that I was going to kick. This one's still flying, yes?
Yes.
Right then. There's only one possible option at this point.
You're going to jump up and try and kick it out of the sky.
No, I have broken ribs. It's at close range. I'm going to unload all of the bullets forever.
Ooh.
That is all the bullets forever.
Righteous fury.
Cease.
Righteous fury on that.
Does he need it?
Explosive critical torso, because I'm pretty sure it lives through the first 2 hits. They only deals 11 damage. I think it's explosive, or is it rending on these?
X explosive.
X for explosive. Why can I not find explosive?
Yeah, both guns are basically man-portable mortar shells, so yeah,
Yeah.
explosive.
It's a mini rocket launcher. It fires a 10 millimeter rocket that explodes. All right, anything within D10 meters is drenched in gore.
Yeah.
Oh, you got
6
so
meters.
within-
I've got red
Yourself,
on you.
basically.
Thank
Isn't
you.
it me as well?
Yes, I've got red on you.
Just like
Minus 10 penalty to weapon and ballistic skill tests for 1 round as blood fouls our sight.
You didn't think that
Yep.
bird had so much blood in it, but apparently.
I found more. Also, anything, if it had ammo, it would have exploded.
Mm,
It didn't.
Thankfully, it does
No.
not.
No, it turns
Pieces
out
of
it
it
was
fly in all
turns-
directions.
It turns out the
Whoosh.
entire thing was made of explodium. Who knew?
yeah.
Well, it did have a toxin gland.
Yeah.
Unfortunate that this only rolls a 3, right? 3? Also a 6. I've murdered myself.
Have you just killed yourself? What?
No, it didn't have any guns. Besides, it's a D10 plus 5 impact damage. I'm pretty sure my armor could take it.
Well,
Right.
if you rolled 15, maybe not.
This god.
Yes.
The birdie. Kill the birdie before the birdie eats you.
I'm trying.
All the bullets!
I'm trying so hard. You do not know how hard I'm trying to unalive this bird.
I got 10 shots left. If you don't unalive it, I will.
It's in
Well, I
melee
can't-
with him.
Duck.
I will. You know what? I can do that anyway. So I can aim for the 10 for the plus 10. But unfortunately, I have no more rerolls. And for some reason, the freaking thing doesn't want to roll again. Why does it not want to for me?
It hates you, in particular.
It's only minus 20 for shooting into melee. I can take that.
Why does it die not want to roll? Plus 10. So that's plus 10. Selecting that. Try without that. Okay, just put 10. Let's just put 10.
Ooh.
I'm all out of
Can I
rerolls.
make a suggestion? You guys don't go into warp this week.
No, we're not going into warp this week at all.
Not until I'm healed up, anyway.
We also gotta collect these eggs, and we tear and have at. It's just unload. Daka.
Fortunately, it's Katrina's turn. No, not unfortunately. It's Katrina's turn. Then it's its turn.
Katrina, do you want to
Do the stun
flay,
thing.
Do you want to flay this husk thing?
Hey, a success!
Great. Opposed willpower.
All right.
This is the berserk one, isn't it?
It has a
Yeah,
plus
it's a
card.
berserk one.
Yeah.
It's got a plus fart.
At least this thing has not belonged to like half my HP.
Hi.
Yeah.
Evens.
Okay. Yeah, I think that means nothing happens.
Yeah.
It's too angry to.
Too angry to be.
Bird
even
too
feel
angry to have
like-
skin fall off.
Yeah.
All right, so now it's gonna eat the other half of my organs.
As you
right.
do when you're a bird.
It's gonna righteous fury twice.
You should be glad I can't.
It
spit
only
in
once.
melee.
It's going to just pierce and just eat my liver out from in front of me.
So I figured out where the penetration 10 came from. I put the penetration in the modifier.
Oh, okay.
I
So
see.
instead of adding 10 to its combat for being frenzied.
It added 10
Oh.
penetration for being frenzied.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Okay, so it does not immediately skewer my liver from my gut and then eat it in front of me.
Yep.
Yelling, I'll be back next Tuesday. Be ready.
Okay, swapping over to the shock staff and walking up to it. It's like, remember, we have to take some alive. That's all.
I've
Well,
been
there's the ones
trying.
up there
sir.
that are. There's the ones up there that are unconscious, basically.
And stunned. I mean,
Since
we only
we
had
know
two
that-
more rounds.
Hallucinogen grenades don't kill things. We're pretty sure they're alive.
Well, we don't. We actually can't see them, so we have no idea.
We have a skiff full of servitors. They can tell us.
Yeah, but they're probably dead, based on our experience here.
No, no.
They're currently going
People
through a
aren't nice
box
roll
canyon,
well.
weaving back and forth as birds crash into the walls.
Yeah. Not looking good for the servitors. You didn't need that shuttle, did you? They're cheap to replace, I'm sure.
Just need
Right.
to find some ne'er-do-wells.
So it's up to Rex. Have you done something?
Yeah,
You
I
go.
had to move and draw a weapon as half
Okay.
action. Since
Okay.
it's
So let's
two-handed.
do out. So it's Isaac.
Do you not have?
Great.
control?
Time to charge. Drop the
Didn't-
bolt gun.
Don't you have
Charge into
controls?
battle. Where's my charge button?
You do, don't you? See. Oh yes, Ox has a two-handed. Okay. So are you going to flash kick? Are you going to kick this thing in the air midair?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Are you going to like? Are you doing a dive kick or a rising dive kick or what?
Flash kick.
Alright,
Only with just the
cool.
one leg moving, not the other one.
Also, your ribs are broken. Be careful.
You did a good job bandaging them. It's fine. Gray, can it dodge?
Yes. Did
Did it dodge discard?
No,
No, he didn't hit.
he missed.
That would require me to hit.
Right. Well, Gray, can it dodge?
Got dodges. No. Oh no.
Or do I cut it in half with a power field?
I think they're just a puff. Of,
Half of it dodges left and half of it dodges right.
they're just a puff of feathers.
Half of it dodges left and half of it dodges right, and all of its blood dodges up. Right leg, energy critical. Pretty sure 26 is minus 10. Yeah, Gray?
Yeah.
It's got less than. Yeah. Yeah, it catches fire. Just catches fire. I mean, it could have lived if it had been only been at -9 without a leg.
So we can probably get up there before the one with 7 rounds to go wakes up.
I'd like
The
some
one with-
first aid, please.
I can't. I can only first aid you once.
I didn't heal from that first aid. That was just binding up my ribs.
Oh, okay. Well, then I can. So I mean, sorry, Drake and Buck will head up there to capture the one that's still thinking it's unconscious, while I
I'm just gonna slump up against this tree. Ow.
try to fix. Okay, do I now get a +10?
Well, I don't heal.
Well, no, that wasn't me.
Ah, you're right.
Yeah, so strength check to climb like rough hills, so didn't quite make it.
Thank you.
I think you heal 1 wound, but I'm not sure.
I heal 1 wound.
You're still at like -8, aren't you?
6, but yes.
All right, but we're trying to get up there before the thing wakes up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You had 10 rounds on the one. I don't remember how long on the other.
Well,
We
there's
have
7
two.
rounds on one. There's 2 rounds on the other. I presume I'm busy tending to Isaac.
I can throw another grenade up there to see what happens.
I could send my servo skull up there.
Well, the bird picks it up and flies off with it.
All right,
It has a
I'm gonna
las
go
gun.
in- I'm gonna go in. So are we in initiative round still, Gray, or what?
So we've got a timer on this guy. So the last round for this guy.
Yeah, it took me 5 rounds to get up to here.
Alright, so yeah, it's gonna wake up before you get to there.
Well, let me give it a shot for how many times. He's been rolling that I've wasn't paying attention. Like, let me
Yeah.
try keep upping my way up there. On my face.
Discard. Why do you have a shovel? No, you are going down.
So I've only made it up to here essentially before.
Yeah, it's
Before it
strength
wakes up.
to climb hills.
I thought it
so-
was. I thought it was.
I thought it was agility.
No, in the movement rules it says strength.
Oh, Grace said it was agility.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it wrong. I did say
All right, then
agility.
we'll-
I'm a terrible GM. I'll be sorry.
No, you're fine.
All right, we'll just say I'm up here.
His
then.
agility is better than his strength anyway.
All right, so this one activates. This one here stops thinking it's. Is this one? This is the one that thinks it's a.
Yes,
Hey,
it's still
hey,
at
you
7
need
rounds to
students?
go.
That one's a unit student. This one here just wakes up.
Yeah.
This one was dead because the dead one rolled 10.
Yeah.
The other
So
one thinks it has
he's-
fingers.
It's been 5 rounds. He's got 2 rounds left. And this guy wakes up.
Oh, it's been
Ah.
5 rounds. Only rolled twice. I can be up there by then. Easy enough. Because I was thinking we were waiting the 2 rounds. That
Oh, 2 rounds. Yeah, no, it's 2 rounds. Yeah, sorry. All right. One for discard. No, ain't going in for book. Let's hope he gets some nice righteous fury, because this ain't going to do much otherwise. Yeah, cling. And then we'll start at the top of the round with you.
Drake will flash to his companion is it master, companion, or captain?
Not companion.
Definitely not companion.
Not companion, you know.
But you can probably
Obviously,
remove-
captain.
You can remove me and Isaac off the initiative tracker. I think.
I can still shoot.
You're still very messed up. All right, anyway, so
If it's flying, it high enough to cause what's name
think
penalties.
it's-
I can shoot it.
It's in melee, so it's not
Nope,
flying.
can't do
Okay,
that.
if it's melee, I'm not going to shoot it.
Yeah, we
Can't-
can't see it from where we
Can't
are.
do that. Nope, not a hit. I have not been able to hit once this entire
Nope.
time. All right, it's Rick's turn.
Again, we're trying to take it alive.
I'm only slightly injuring it, sir.
Rolls like 300 hits with righteous fury.
No, that was me.
Jeremy just splorts the whole thing.
It was a very righteous fury.
All
That
right.
like 3 times.
And then it will be around to the bird.
This one goes down to 1.
Nope, still wants to kill him. Standard attack. 16 damage, 0 penetration.
And it's a primitive weapon, so
Yeah.
it literally can't hurt me unless it Righteous Furies.
Yeah. Right, back to you guys.
Is good news.
Wilmot will pull out a hallucinogen grenade and toss it over here. To
Toss it over here.
I'll toss it over here so I can. I was gonna hopefully hide this one up for enough. Do you want me to stab this one? Or do you want me to see if I can stun that one for longer?
Help me with the one at hand, Mr. Wilmot.
Yes, yes.
One problem at a time.
Do we get any gang up bonus for 2-on-1?
Yes, plus 10.
Plus 10.
Okay, so plus 20 with the aim. For some reason, this thing still does not want to.
You could get another plus 20 with an all-out attack. You just can't dodge.
You know what? You're right. Is that a full action
Yes.
or what?
Yes, it is. You can't aim, but you get plus 20 instead of plus 10. And I think there's more. I don't remember.
Well, we're getting up, so anyway.
Action.
Why does this
All
thing not
out.
want to roll unless I'm not if I'm not putting in only if I'm not putting a modifier in?
Yep, plus 20.
Like, do you guys put plus 10 to the modifier or something? Because this thing doesn't want to roll ever unless I'm
No. It just works.
Mine is just for some reason just something about it that doesn't want to make it roll dice. If I put a
Wait, what?
modifier in.
You set it to class melee in the gear tab?
It is class melee. The thing's entirely okay. Everything
Oh.
here is proper and put in place. It's just whenever I'm trying to roll something, I put a modifier in. The modifier doesn't affect. It just closes and doesn't roll.
Oh, maybe you need to put a 0 in the attack field in the gear. It might be that it's blank.
What is that field?
Bottom right corner of the
has a
item on the gear tab.
It has a 0.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put that at 10 to this.
So yeah.
No, it doesn't
pulse
wanna roll.
pistol.
It's
So
not
wait,
rolling.
Go to the item that you've
Go ahead.
got, right? So
Yeah.
what does it read from?
Class
so
melee
class-
class melee power damage
Testing.
1d10 plus E. I think that's maybe this problem right here.
Yeah, I think it's the E there because you set the.
That shouldn't be a
Type-
plus E.
Which I'd be.
It's 1d10 plus whatever, and then you select the thing in the next.
Damage 1d10. Maybe it's a 1d10 energy. Where is it? Where do you put your strength bonus?
You don't. It's automatic.
Okay,
Yeah.
then maybe that's a problem there.
You only need to add it if you get, say, double strength bonus.
Okay, then let me try again then.
Which reminds me, double strength bonus on my power boot. There we go.
So we don't get the aim, but it's plus 20, but I get plus 10 for the bonus. Let's see if that works.
Yeah.
There we go.
And you hit. And
You
hit
needed
Righteous
that extra
Fury.
plus 10.
Mhm.
The bird
You
explodes.
needed that extra plus 10.
Just
Why can't I hit anything? Oh, hey,
Let's
it's
kill
there.
it.
splatter across the freaking pavement.
Yeah. So much for taking it alive.
Just angry huffing puffing. Sorry, sir. Got a little bit nettled there.
How many hits did it have left? Was it full health?
Yeah, it's full health, but
14 damage. Righteous Fury for 2 more damage.
Hey, wait, my strength bonus would be plus. Wait, why is my strength bonus bound by? I thought my strength bonus was supposedly 10. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. That's a token, not my sheet, right?
You're rolling from the token.
so it has nine wounds, 3 toughness.
Okay. Huh?
So
Yep.
It's dead.
So
only
it's
for the
dead.
token.
9 wounds, 3 toughness, 11 damage, puts it at -2, plus the Righteous Fury. That's not enough to kill.
it's a moog. It doesn't get crits.
Oh, okay. It just
Oh,
dies
not
when it
the-
hits 0. That's
Yeah.
not useful.
Thankfully, these aren't characters.
I guess I didn't get red on you then. That's fine.
That's fine. If you go that far, it's fun to look up. But yeah,
Yes.
the random guys like this, not much fun. All right. So one more round until this next bird comes up. Do you want to try and run to it?
I'll try it. It will be Wilmot is trying to dash to it.
Power slide.
I'm all about Bobby, Mr. Buck.
Yeah, well, I managed to get up this cliff.
And you still got a round left.
Stash up to
Well,
it.
I get to
and
there in one round.
Wakes up another. She'll wake up. How many more rounds until it wakes up?
It's at plus 2 meters, so I would think 2 rounds.
At the end of this round, yeah.
Well, are you joining me?
Well, yes, I would be. I just moved. I went already, didn't I? Okay, no, let me get up there.
Well, just roll a strength check to see if you can climb.
I am a very brawny man. It's like no.
Yeah, but you've seen how we've been rolling.
Yeah, basically climbing counts as like difficult terrain. It takes double the movement amount.
So that was 2 then? 4? What was that? If we're doing a full move, that would be
Well, your movement's in your combat tab on the right.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So it'll be 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I can get up to 10. That's the thing. So I think I'm going to Bray. Would it be possible to wrestle the down bird, grab it by his wings?
I
and
think at
just
this
hold
point
it?
it's probably just easy enough just to like shock it.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yes, I could probably shock it, but
we
that wouldn't be
close to
wrangling,
the-
would that be, Gray?
Okay, go on, make yourself a strength check.
Oh, yeah, you a beaut. Oh, god damn it!
No.
What about give me an opposed strength test, Bray? You can maul me a bit too if you want.
How do you fail a strength check against a stunned animal?
He just does.
Well, it fails too, so
It's
Still
not
thinks it's
stunned.
dead, right?
No, it's literally it's now coming out of that. And it realizes it's not dead because someone's trying to grab it and you can feel that.
So he has one more
Gork?
chance. He has one more chance to.
Yes,
Let me
one
see
more
if I
chance to
can pin it.
subdue it before.
Nope.
Well, I'm gonna run up and just whack it.
No, you're not.
That was me rolling.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. So
You
he
may have
whacks
hit it too. You may have hit it a bit too hard, sir.
No, that's a stun shock.
Well, it's 13 damage.
still does
Yeah.
lethal damage. That puts, I think, it puts it at 1 health.
-1 health.
It's
Well-
dead.
Eggs.
Yeah, maybe there's
eggs.
baby birds.
So, oh dear. Right, let's look at that.
Sorry, discard. This one's just too big for you.
Let's see if we can find any. See if we can find any chicks.
Well, that's interesting.
I blame you for that, Wilmot.
Make a
I
browse check,
should-
discard.
I should have been able to. I should have been able to hold it down, sir. Now, where was that earlier? Browse. Yep.
What
Three
are you
crowds?
drinking the dead bird's bird? Dead bird's
Gray, has discard picked up any chicks with that 5 degrees of success on his carouse check?
Oh, that hurts.
You're welcome.
Well, have I, Gray?
Not in a carouse check. Roll me animal under handling.
I don't have animal handling. We don't
No
have
one
that
does.
yet.
It's a joke.
Well, if it was a scrutiny test, it would still be effective at 3 degrees.
Yep, there are going to be some eggs and probably some young chicks in here. It's a communal nest, so there'll be quite a few different stages.
All right, we're going to collect them and see if we can raise them.
I'm assuming Buck is taking at least one head as their trophy.
Well,
Maybe
yeah, get a nice wingspan that you can put up on a wall.
Yeah.
Takes the 10-meter radius from the one I splattered.
Still wish I could have wrestled it.
Yeah.
6-meter radius, sorry. Just gonna take this chunk of ground. Oh yes, that's the bird I splattered after it ripped my heart out and showed it to me.
My fucking rolls, my attack rolls were abysmal.
Our
this entire
dice have
time.
been just ice today.
Yeah, just terrible.
And not cool ice.
What about Wilmot?
That annoying, ugly ice that builds up inside your
I
freezer.
just had Wilmot selected by accident.
Okay.
So are we close to the end of the session?
Well,
Well-
there is flapping coming back.
Okay.
I will take it and run.
Run. Make me an agility downhill.
I assume me and Isaac don't have to do
Oh
that.
no, you're fine. You're turn.
We left a long time ago. I'm
Shit.
super injured.
All right, take D5 wounds.
A 1d5. Okay.
Yeah. Just as you power slide down the hill and get shredded a little bit.
I have 3 wounds left. Oh wait, so this one was 5, so yeah, I have 3 wounds left.
I get a single heroic scratch on my cheek.
Just
As
makes you look good.
I have my so you know what? Since I don't have a bag on hand, I'm just taking my old Imperial uniform and just made an impromptu sack out of it. And just stuffed all the eggs and chicks I could in there.
I'm sure that'll be fine for them.
Yep, I've taken a few in my family's old game bag.
All right. So the last thing to worry about here is getting away. You're back in the shuttle. You've stowed your angry chicks who are trying to spit at you but don't have anything to spit yet. But you're going to have to break orbit with a massive flock coming in knowing that you've stolen all their babies.
So
We have the pilot with us.
do I need to void fare, Greg?
Yes. No, this would be pilot. What's the other one?
Yeah, there's
Surface.
a letter.
Surface. That's the one. Pilot
I
surface, which
do
is
not
weird.
have that trained. Do I have that trained? Let me see. Do I have that
You
trained?
should.
I get that later.
Wouldn't it be
Aeronautica.
surface?
Operate Aeronautica.
Oh yeah, that would work too.
Operate Aeronautica. Let me go take a look. I may just be that may be an entirely different thing I have to do. I'd have to train unless
What do you have? Let's start
I-
there.
I do have pilot void ship.
That's like
so-
a spacecraft.
Yes,
Which
he-
is a shuttle, but it's not
He
really.
can fly it if it's like 4 kilometers long, but if it's like 4
Yeah.
meters long, it's a bit.
No.
He tries to
Just a
turn
second.
like very, very slowly in it.
Okay,
the heck are these controls?
pilot flyer
Where
is
are the
pilot flyer is a thing I come with. It seems like
Oh, okay, that works.
yeah, a spacecraft flyer.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things I have. So we need to have that here on the sheet. But I wouldn't have that trained. It would only have that at base.
So, do we have any guns on this thing?
Where is
You'll have like the standard couple of storm bolters or
that's
something like that.
navigation?
I can run those.
drive, Hover, walker, train, ground vehicle. Where's pilot?
Hey, machine spirits. It's your old boy Isaac.
Aeronautica, that
Killing
would be
time
kno-
again.
That would be known. So I'm gonna go for pilot Aeronautica. Everything is a 90 today.
I'll be crashing and dying.
No,
We haven't really taken off yet.
No. Yeah.
Oh, so we're just dying. Got it.
Yeah. Do you know
Where are the void shields?
the sound the Millennium Falcons every time they try to do the hyperdrive?
Yep.
And the sound of flapping is getting closer. You may need the tech boost to kick the ship. Wait, perform the rites of approximations.
Can you use tactical knock on this, Mr. Tech Priest?
That unjams guns.
Unjam the engine.
Let me see what I can
You
do.
I'll
I'll unjam the pilot.
Pilot is unjammed.
Pilot is trying.
Okay, I've got the autopilot turned on. It's set to return to orbit.
Hey, my.
Now, I'm
So Gray,
Gray,
is it kind
autopilot.
Is
What's
it
the pilot?
amusing?
Okay.
Gray, is it amusing?
3
the fact
degrees of
that-
return to orbit.
Is it amusing,
just
Gray, the fact that I seem to have I have 5 rerolls. They're not enough.
Yeah,
How many 90s have you rolled today, Discard?
too many.
Because there's 2 on screen now, and then if I scroll up, now that's a 70. That's fine. There's an
rolled a-
80.
I rolled 100 in this. in
That
this
was me.
session.
Okay, sorry, I'm really tired. I don't think there's much more I can do in this scene, so I'm just gonna drop out.
There, go to bed.
I was going to have us open the back hatch and just stick you out there with a lidless glare.
That's only within 15 meters.
If they get within 15 meters, they're falling out of the sky.
I don't think Katarina would agree to that. Sorry, yeah, I really do have to go.
Yeah,
I
I
understand.
then.
Great. Can I storm bolter some of them out of the sky? Here.
Yeah, make me a weapon skill check.
Cool. Do I get a bonus?
Yeah, plus 20 because there's so many of.
Cool. That works for me.
Target
Suck storm bolter.
environment.
I said suck storm bolter, you piece of garbage.
So if I was rolling mutations, I would have gotten Shadowkin, Worm.
Flint.
Technical knock. I have jammed the storm bolters.
Alright, so the ship is doing a very lazy climb.
Mm-hmm.
The storm bolter's jammed, and all hell is coming in at you.
Well, I mean, I do have this, so I can unjam them as a half action.
Okay, well, I'm just going to climb onto the exterior in my armor and wave my sword around and yell angrily at the birds.
Alright. Alright, so the birds start diving in at you and just slamming into you. And it's not so much the fact they can't hurt you, but you're going to have to make me either a strength or an agility to not get knocked off the plane. Or start sliding off, you know.
Oh no!
One hits you solid and you start, that's it, you're down, you start to slide slowly off the back of the plane.
I'm gonna see if I can correct to make sure he doesn't fly.
Yeah, well,
off.
you need to kind of like bring up the rear a little bit.
There we go.
Yeah, you manage to level the ship off. He kind of slides back towards the centre, but he's still prone.
Good
I'm afraid
sir,
ferric
could you-
lure only works on items of less than 4 kilograms.
Good sir,
You'll
I
need
would
to
think
lose some
you'd
weight.
hold, but please hold on. I am going to not suck this time.
Doubt.
Alright, Terran, get that
am
gun
I-
going.
Are my dice inverted or something?
It seems that way. Do I need to tech use the autopilot back on, or should I shoot more birds?
I think that was for you guys.
What'd you say?
Should I shoot or get the autopilot working again?
Autopilot. Slap the autopilot to go faster.
Okay. Plus 10 for that. Captain's outside the ship. Can't get anything from him. Yeah, I think I can do faster. I think we can do faster.
Right,
Hey, I'm activating the escape evasion module. Captain, get back in here.
bringing on to dear life slowly.
This
Bye,
was a
Captain.
poor. This was a bad decision.
I haven't activated it yet. Just roll back in the hatch.
This.
Like the co-pilot called Hitchcock is going, Captain!
Alright, what's
They're
going on?
just starting to slam and 25. Like the left engine just like bird strike.
Birds are just flying into the engine.
Well, not voluntarily, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right, added another roll, please.
Okay, just
Please try and get back in the ship.
straining mightily.
Yep, you pull yourself back in. The hand slammed.
Great.
Terrence, not Terrence, sorry.
Isaac.
Isaac slams the autopilot and the ship just kind of shoots up.
All the engines turn on this time instead of just the one.
All
Are
but one.
you?
The one that's had
are
a
you-
bird fed through it.
Well, yes, there's a bird in that one.
Are you going to blame me for this one too, sir?
Yes, clearly, if you had just pre-checked the engine as you were supposed to, according to the rights of maintenance, then that failure would not have happened.
Yes, sir.
Right, you break it. They do. You get above their flying ability relatively quickly.
I scour the skies with bolter rounds,
Yeah.
just as the Emperor intended.
Are you heading back to the ship or heading back to the lodge?
I said it to go back to the ship.
True. Yes.
I would like a couple of void shields and some nice thick armor plates between me and things that do me harm.
I'll take the animals and I guess take him to the cages. You know what? I want to take him to the cages in my room. You know, just pet them, just make them fluffy and feed them, and have a corrosive proof mask so they don't spit in my face.
Yeah, Isaac is out for at least the next 2 weeks of game time.
Yep, and
Probably
when you look
four.
at your like ration card for the week. You've gotten the 87 bottle of wine for each of your meals. A particularly bad year.
Well, that happens sometimes.
I think he's talking about me, with me in particular.
Yes, that's who it happens to sometimes.
Still wish I could have wrestled that
The
bird.
problem is he's got like 12 cases of the 87.
It was cheap.
You know, how can I put this? It may be a bad year, but you know, it's an acquired taste.
And you'll be acquiring it.
As far as I know, though, I'm not a drinker, but like buying wine is basically just gambling.
Yes,
You know?
depending on what is good or not.
Yeah.
This is why we buy wine by the box and don't care.
I've tried 3 or 4 wines. I've never enjoyed any of them. Not my thing.
I own
No.
one bottle of wine. It's from the SAS mess.
Well, you just gotta kind of appreciate it for what it is as an experience. It's like not really liking it, just experiencing it.
No, I like liking things. I don't like disliking things. I don't intend to change that.
I'm not very much like. I mean, the thing about alcohol is just it takes time to do. And I just don't need to have that much time to be drunk,
Anyway,
which is kind of silly, but you know.
Well, no, I take that back. There is sake, which is technically wine.
so
It just doesn't taste anything like
Go
the
ahead,
grape
Jay.
stuff.
you arrive back at the Super Botaniga Bay. You kind of come in. The glass is all cracked. Like the engine's been down, and just like feathers just start pouring out of it, like the intake valves. And the crew are just kind of looking at you, going, "What the hell happened out there?"
Adventure.
Ow.
All right. So you've got your captured beast. You've got
There-
some
we have-
fulfillment.
I guess got to raise these things and not die.
Yeah.
How do you
We've
raise
got
them? and
the shadow thing for the guy who wants a shadow thing.
Yep.
Yep.
So-
So we got at least one beast, and we're just gonna, wait the rest of the time until we get our cruise and supplies shuttled down, and then we'll cast anchor, head out.
Yeah. So how long do you want to wait before you head off?
enough to undie a bit? I'm like the 3 HP.
It'll take you. Where is this in the system? It'll take you 2 weeks to reach the outer edge.
Okay, that was 2
Yeah.
weeks.
So we'll just wait a week to finish unloading, and then 2 weeks burning out.
3 weeks. That's 21 days.
And we need to figure out what. It's not a fellowship, is it? Or is it a strength check? Or how does one wrangle?
I think at this point, see, we've not got cards, and the next job is jumping. It's probably a good idea to call the session here.
Yeah. So I heal 1 extra point per degree of success until I've got my health back up to 3. It's going to be a while.
Yep. Well, you've got 21 days of healing.
Yep.
So.
I heal 1 per week.
Oh yes.
Well, if you spend all week in
Wait,
bed,
no,
you
toughness
healed-
bonus. I'm not
Yeah.
doing anything until I'm healed. So
Yeah.
I heal 3 per week,
So you're up 6.
plus degrees of success from Medicaid. It's
Yeah.
going to be a while.
Anyway, that's all
Well, I
for the
might be
next
up in
time.
3 weeks.
Thanks very much for watching it, everyone. And we'll see you then.
Have a good day.